my name is Star, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to become TikTok famous. Now first, why should you trust me? Why should you believe me? Well, I gained about, now I'll say, like probably by the time I finish editing this video, I'll probably be at 20,000 TikTok followers. Right now I think I'm at 18, and I gained that all within a few months. I started just this year on this account and grew my following to that amount, and I've also become accidentally famous, I guess is the only way I could explain it, on multiple other apps, including Instagram and another app called GiftBoom that people probably don't know of because it's not around anymore. But anyways, I have experience in this field, and TikTok is the only app that I intentionally gained a following on, so I really researched it, looked into it, because I was very interested in TikTok. It's on the rise. It's a really good platform to profit off of, so I'm gonna teach you guys all that I know and all that I've learned up to this point. Watch till the end because I did some background research on TikTok, and I can honestly say that creators haven't been fully honest and haven't really been saying things as it is, because maybe they want to keep all the followers to themselves, but I really don't care. So I'm gonna be really just revealing all the secrets out here that you probably won't be hearing about in any other videos. So first, the algorithm, understanding the algorithm. So the algorithms for other apps are pretty strategic, and with TikTok, it's interesting. First of all, what I've heard online is there are rumors that they put like aesthetically pleasing things on the For You page, which is basically the explore page. So like if someone is to see your content, they would see it on the For You page to discover it. So normally if you have like a messy background like this, like my desk, your video might be hidden from people's For You pages. If you, like for me, I started off on the app not really wearing any makeup because I didn't care. Those videos weren't being shown to as many people. So you really want to make an effort to have like an aesthetically pleasing background, to have good lighting, like a ring light a lot of people will invest in. And I have seen through experimenting on the apps and through what I've heard from other people, because I have a lot of friends with a few 100,000 followers, that investing in a good ring light, making sure the background is good, and making sure it's aesthetically pleasing goes a long way. And that really does work out with the rumors I've heard about the algorithm. Another thing about the algorithm is it's very different than other apps, because this algorithm is completely random. So because of that, you want to post as much as possible. Like for me, while I started gaining about 1,000 followers a day, it was because I was posting like 6 times a day. And I was just putting out that much content because you never know what content is going to blow up. For me, I was putting in so much effort doing dancing videos, doing like comedy sketches, doing all the different things that creators do on the app, and none of that was getting attention. But the second I did something genuine and authentic and was literally just venting in the back of my car about something I have opinions on, that's what went viral, and it still to this day gets thousands and thousands of views. I think right now it has like, I want to say at least 200,000 views. So that's it. Like that's something I really didn't think about posting. It was just like in my drafts, I was like, should I post this? Yeah, screw it. And then after class, I was like, oh my God, I have hundreds and hundreds of notifications. So that's the thing. Like you might think that putting like an hour into a video will be good, but no, it's kind of better to just record anything you think has potential to go viral and just upload all of it. Another thing kind of about the algorithm is to get on the For You page, when you're first starting off / don't have that many viewers on your page, the reason people use hashtags and captions and sounds is to get on the For You page of people. So like you want to use trending sounds, meaning like if you see on your For You page that a certain sound is coming up multiple times, like let's say Disturbia by Rihanna is coming up a few times, that means that's a trending sound. So if you click that sound and use that sound on your video, someone else who has watched another video with that sound might see your video on their For You page because of that. The same thing with effects. Let's say you use the bling effect on your video. Then someone who typically likes videos with the bling effect might see your video. So using that and hashtags, they are ways to sort your content to good audiences. So if you're careless with hashtags, for example, and you just hashtag For You page, For You, it's gonna send your video out to random people. And then if the random people don't like your content because it doesn't relate to the content that they like to see on the app, then TikTok's gonna stop showing it to people. So people who don't know what they're doing and just post random hashtags really decrease their chance of going viral, because it doesn't show it to a targeted audience. So let's say I'm posting something about the class of 2020, like not having a graduation during coronavirus, right? If I hashtag class of 2020 or like my age group, like hashtag 20 and up, hashtag 18 and up, stuff like that, then it'll show it to people that are interested in that. So people who are, 20 and up, who can relate to it. Class of 2020, people who are in the class of 2020 who can relate to that. Otherwise, if I just hashtagged like For You page, it might be on the page of like some 40-year-olds or some 7-year-olds who can't relate at all. And then they don't watch the video, and then watch duration and everything goes down. Along with that, how does TikTok judge a video as a good video? They look for a multitude of things. One of the things that is most important that they look for is watch time duration. Because of that, I see a lot of creators putting things like watch till the end to see a surprise, or making like a video that someone will comment on. So they'll be like, like for example, I've actually utilized this recently to test the theory. I made a video saying, oh, this is what your name really means. And I spoke about like, oh, if your name is David, it means that you're like blah, blah, blah. And then I wrote in the caption, comment below other names I should do. Because of that, when you get other people to engage with their post and comment, the reason it increases the views is because as people are commenting, your video is playing in the background. And because it's playing in the background, it increases watch time duration. And that's something really important, that TikTok will judge a video as a good video if people watch it for a long time, because they want people staying on the app for a long time. Another side note on watch time duration. You don't want to have too long a video because you're going to lose the audience's attention. And if you lose their attention, then TikTok's going to deem the content as irrelevant and they're going to hide it from more people. Because what we're all assuming about the algorithm is that it goes through phases. So a video gets shown to specific people based on the hashtags you use, the sound you use, the effects you use, everything you use to categorize it. They show it to that kind of audience. And then if that audience doesn't watch it for long, skips past it, doesn't like it, then it kind of stops showing it to people. That's why your likes and views like level off at a certain point. Another thing is to interact with your followers and interact with the community. TikTok is a very smart app. There's a very good reason why it's growing as quick as it is, and it's because they really do think a lot into things. They want to see you interacting with the community and becoming a part of the community. Like, they could make anyone famous, they could make anyone irrelevant, so they're not going to make someone famous who doesn't post often, doesn't comment on other people's posts, doesn't give back to the community, doesn't like acknowledge any of their fans. They don't want that. They want people who are going to get fans, who are going to be like addicted to the app, addicted to knowing what they're up to. So like another thing, I think that when I was a smaller creator, another way I got a lot of people coming to my account is I would leave really funny comments on people's posts. This wasn't even strategic of me. I've never heard of it in a video, but I do think that it might have some of the reason as to why I grew so quickly. I think it's because like if I ever had something funny to say, I said it. And then that would become the top comment, meaning it was the comment at the top of a viral video. And then when it was like that, someone would be like, oh, that's a really funny thing that this person said, like let's check out their account. And then if they like my content, then I gained a new follower. So I think that that's another good strategy. And along with that, as you can see with the Hype House and the Sway House, if you know anything about TikTok drama or whatever, you'll realize that a lot of creators also build themselves up by collaborating with other creators. So I think it's important to create bonds with other creators that are big or in your niche or around your size, because you'll be able to create content with them and then your followers will all follow the other person and it'll just help you to expand yourself. Another thing that's a free tool that TikTok gives that really changed my content and my page and helped me to explode in growth is the analytics tool. If you turn on TikTok Pro, it costs $0. It shows you analytics. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Analytics, I don't know what it's called, but it'll show you like cool things like where your followers are from, what percentage is female, what percentage is male, which you could take advantage of. It shows you like what times your followers are most active, which helps you know what times are good and bad to post. And it shows you things like which types of content you have that is doing the most well at the moment. Like it shows you which content of yours is trending, which content of yours is increasing views by the week. So that's a really interesting tool, because for me, I use that tool to find what niche I should be sorted into, because I was posting a ton of different content at first, which I recommend for everyone, because you may think that your strong suit is in one area when it's really in another area, which was me. Like, I thought I was funny, but like, I guess not, so whatever. But I used that to see which type of my videos would go viral and would get the most attention. And I saw a very clear pattern, and because of that, I was able to build my following much more quickly. Another thing, and this is really important and really interesting, and I've never seen anyone else talk about this, so you're hearing it here now from me. TikTok wants mutually beneficial relationships. If this video goes missing, you know why. It's because I uncovered the secret. So if you are using TikTok just to expand your brand, just to get your music out there, just to get people interested in whatever you're interested in. Like, if you have an ulterior motive and you're not obsessed with TikTok yourself and you're just using it to grow on other platforms or whatever your deal is, you're not gonna do well on TikTok. Like, they kind of, like, I'm sure they know and record like your watch time, like if you actually use the app, and they know how often you post. So trust me, like, you will get shadow banned, or like your content will be hidden from people if you are inconsistent with posting. If you're only posting like once every week or whatever, you cannot expect to blow up. Like, you might blow up once, but are you gonna get a massive following? No, you're not, because they don't want that. And they don't want people who are only using TikTok to become famous on other apps. They want people who are only known by being TikTok famous. So if you clearly have like ulterior motive, or if your profile is like way too niche based, like, oh, I'm a musician, like this is what I do, or oh, this is like what I do for a living, that's it. People aren't gonna be like too interested in that. It's not relatable, and TikTok will like see through that. I found that TikTok is like the most genuine of the apps, because what I've seen is like when I've been trying to like copy big TikTokers, not actually copy them, but like see what they do and like try to make it my own thing. Yeah, it got some views, it drew some people to my profile, but what really popped off is when I was just genuine and completely myself, and when I did something totally different than what other people do. So people on the app really value that. Anyways, my profile on TikTok is @whosstaralex. And you can always feel free to DM me, ask me any questions, ask me any advice. Look through my profile, see what I'm doing if you want. Like, feel free. And definitely reach out if you have any more questions. This is the end of this video. If you guys like it and want more ideas on how to grow and want an update when I grow to an even bigger following, definitely let me know in the comments below and let me know in my DMs. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helps you. If it helped you at all, please throw it a like, please throw it a comment, and please subscribe to my channel so I can make more content for you guys on YouTube. Thanks.